Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to what you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel, like clicking that red subscribe button, getting us to 7,500 as soon as possible. We're well on our way, and we still got some room to go before we're going to hit that goal, but we're going to get there very soon. So thank you everybody who has subscribed and commented, liked, shared. All of that is awesome, means the world to me. So it's Thursday. We take a look at usually well, I don't want to say usually, every so often we add new artists to the roster of who we review and react to here on the channel, and we're going to do that today because, as often happens, and I love so much with YouTube's algorithm, is the more I watch indie bands, smaller bands, the more I get suggested. And these guys were suggested to me yesterday. Watch the video, and I'm like, you know what, this is going to be my Thursday band. And I didn't stream yesterday. I usually do, but I just wasn't feeling it. I could not get into whatever I was listening to, and just wasn't going to be able to give you my all. So I waited, decided this was going to be our Thursday band. So we're going to take a look at a small band out of Palm City, Florida. I don't want to say small, newer band. They need a bigger following for sure. After you guys hear these, I think you'll agree. But FiRSUN is the band we're going to look at. Again, small, new metal, alternative metal band out of Palm Beach, Florida. 4 members. And not a whole lot of info out there. They got their Facebook page and their YouTube channel, and that's about it. So we'll take a look at their song Speak, pause as necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi. I love talking to you guys. And if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But this is Speak from FiRSUN for the first time on Beard Wizard Reviews. Cheers. So I love his voice, and I get like Linkin Park vibes from this a lot. Korn a little bit, Seven Dust. There's a lot of the let's say veteran alternative and new metal that I feel the influence in this. And I think there's a mosquito in here again. These guys. Yep. Oh, I missed him. He won't leave me alone. The mosquitoes are bad this year here. Anyway, really love what I'm hearing so far. Fantastic vocals, and instrumentally they're really solid. Especially that right there, that last bit reminds me a lot of Chester. Just the vocal range that he's using and the way his vocal fry works reminds me a lot of Chester Bennington. Really good sound. I like these guys a lot. And again, smaller channel, really new. So definitely go check them out. And I think that mosquito bit the back of my neck. Definitely go check them out. And throw them a follow right after this for sure.
Whatever else for your opinion, why your protection?
Corey there. Even some Slipknot influence with Corey too, and not that I'm like trying to compare these bands, but it's interesting to hear newer bands coming up and the influences that you can hear in the music from 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago even, depending on the genre we're listening to. And it's cool to still see, like, I've talked about it before. I really feel like metal in the US has kind of fallen off a lot in recent years. But it's nice to see these newer bands, these indie bands coming up and in a sense reviving or bringing this new renaissance of metal um, through the influences of the ones that we loved in the 90s, and even before that. So love to see it. Yeah, Ed, very. I was glad. Like I said, I got recommended them yesterday just randomly by YouTube's algorithm. Listen to them, like these guys are going in the bucket for sure to listen to. They're awesome. Very nice. That was awesome. Yeah, go check out their channel and subscribe there. I'm really glad YouTube's algorithm worked out this time and suggested a great band. Um, Definitely one that I would like to see live. Reminds me a lot of I've been a metalhead since I was a kid, but when I first started going to concerts, um, new metal was the thing. So the concerts I was going to were Slipknot and Korn and Seven Dust and Stained and all of that. And so, this is right up my alley for my live show experiences until I can afford to go to the shows like Metallica and stuff. Yeah, fantastic band. Make sure you go check out FiRSUN, subscribe there. Tell them the Beard Wizard Man sent you so they know where the love is coming from. Be sure to subscribe here. Ed, yeah, I love the vocals, good mix, good blend, and I love the up and down of the song. We had a little bit of light, we had a lot of heavy, just a really good, exciting mix there. So, Ed, everybody else, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.